Finesse 2 Times. I don't know if you can you see this, YP?
Yeah, you see it.
All right, bet. Shout out to the Shade Room. You know what I mean? Houston police issue arrest warrant for Finesse 2 Times for allegedly stealing a rental car, man. You know what I'm saying? Court documents state that a man rented an Infinity QX80 uh, back in February, and it had a return date of March 10th. The vehicle was never returned and reported stolen on April the 24th, damn near a whole month later. When Enterprise contacted the man who rented the car, he told them that Finesse was driving the vehicle. The car eventually located by authorities in Houston with the woman behind the wheel. According to charging documents, the woman told officers that she was running errands for the Memphis rapper. She stated that she knew the vehicle was a rental and was due back a few days prior. Uh, so now with this situation going on, they done sat up there and gave Finesse a warrant. Um, see if we can get some more information on this here. Let me get this nigga out the way. The Houston Police Department has issued a warrant for the arrest of Memphis rapper Finesse. The rapper, whose legal name is Ricky Hampton, is charged with theft between 30,000 and 150,000, which is a felony. You know, charging documents state a man by the name of Ronald Bell rented an Infinity valued at 72,000 $200 on February 28, 2023 from an enterprise location. The car was supposed to be returned on March 10th, 23rd. A month after the vehicle was due back, a 10-day demand letter was sent to Bill by Enterprise. Uh, on April the 20th, an employee of Enterprise spoke with Bill over the phone, according to the court records, who said the rapper Finesse 2 Times was driving the vehicle. Bill called Hampton on a three-way call with the employee that day. According to records, Hampton said he was in Atlanta with the car and would have it resolved by April 23rd. The rapper reportedly told the employee that his Zelle was tied up and he could send her money in the following days. The employee said they needed the car returned immediately. Court records show Hampton said he would find an Enterprise branch in Atlanta and return it on April the 20th. When the car was not returned by April the 24th, okay, 4 days after he said that, it was listed as stolen. Damn, look, gets more. Goddamn.
Damn.
Investigators ran the vehicle's license on license plate reading databases and discovered the car was spotted driving around the Houston area April 24th. So 4 days after that, his ass was in Houston, riding around. Uh, the investigator noted that the vehicle was spotted on. Hold on, man. Let me start that one over. The investigator noted that the vehicle was spotted on another license plate reading database traveling around a known recording music studio near the Fifth Ward. He was up there at the studio in Fifth Ward. You know what I mean? All of that is mob ties area. You know what I mean? At different dates and times, according to the charging document. Police found the vehicle outside the recording studio on April the 25th and saw a woman enter it and drive away. When officers pulled the vehicle over and asked how she got the car, she said she got the keys from her boss, who she only knows as Finesse 2 Times. She don't know him as Ricky. She only know him as Finesse 2 Times. Uh,
Ricky.
according to the charging documents, she told the officers that she had been hired by the rapper a few days before and had been using the car to run his errands. The woman told police she knew the vehicle was a rental and was due back a few days prior. Hampton has not been arrested in the case. A motion for sufficient bond filed in the case shows the 31-year-old was released from federal prison in 2022 for a weapons charge and is currently on supervised release until June of 2025. All right, so there we have it, Mr. Finesse 210. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? What you think about this, YP?
But there's a whole lot of shit, man. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Facts.
Like a lot of unattended shit. Like this nigga just moving sloppy. To be honest,
And he's out on supervised watch in so many words.
he he moving sloppy just like he built sloppy. So I mean,
He moving like he built.
yeah. So that's just it's fitting.
Right,
But
right.
I hope he gets shit right because he gonna have innocent people going to jail for his negligence of what he doing.
Yeah, my whole thing is with all that money that I know he's getting right now. Um, this shouldn't be going on at all. You know, what I mean, this paying a rental. This should be pretty much as easy as like paying
Yeah,
like I don't know if paying for anything else. You know what I mean? Whenever you getting this type of money, you getting all the show money. You know what I mean? You getting finesse. He's not in like a 360 deal. Like, he pretty much has control over a lot of shit that goes on with his music and things of that nature. So finesse is definitely getting a lot of money right now. I don't know, but my one thing I will say is hood niggas is always gonna do some hood shit, and a lot of times, whenever what I'm saying, niggas go get them a car, go get a rental. A lot of times usually be in a bitch name, you know what I'm saying, and a
yeah.
nigga usually don't worry about the bills and just different things like that. You know what I'm saying? The female usually is the one that takes responsibility for things like this. So I don't know if it's just that finesse ain't good on taking care of responsibilities. Maybe he just been tied up. He said his Zell was tied up. Uh, I don't know.
That's a lie. Niggas just making excuses because they don't want to pay.
Like, I mean, damn. I know this balance. The balance must have been high. I mean, he did have it for like over a month. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I know one thing for sure. I got into a situation one time. I ain't gonna lie to you, to the people. You know what I mean? And them niggas charged me, man. Budget charged me like 20 racks, bro. I didn't even have it for a month. They charged me. They charged my account for $20,000. Budget. I'm on your ass. I'm just gonna let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers charge my motherfucking account. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother story. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother. But them rental companies will charge your motherfucking ass. He went through enterprise. He didn't go through budget. You know what I'm saying? Enterprise is usually one of the cool, like that's usually like the main one that get the business for real, for real,
Nah, I got a, I got a personal story with Enterprise. They trash, boy.
for real.
Yeah, I had tried to rent a car before. When I was going back home, and nigga, I get in the car. Like first, I was having issues just like getting the car. First, the nigga was like, "You need to get your." My license was finna expire, but it wasn't expired yet.
Yeah,
So by the time I was using the car, bringing it back, it would have been the day that my license would have been like need to be renewed. But I already had told this dumbass that I already renewed my shit. I'm waiting
yeah,
for them to send me that shit in the mail. So the nigga was like, "Well, we can't give you the car unless we have the updated license." And I was like, "Bro, my shit is updated right now, and by the time I come back, my shit still will be. It ain't gonna be it's still updated. Like I got a
right,
day ahead that my license is still like it ain't gonna be expired." So
right,
this nigga made me like, man. So it was just little things that was going on that just made me piss me off. So I had to go fucking paid to get the fucking paper that they can send to me in my email, like the paper copy, just for this nigga, just so I can get the car. So
Sad.
then I get the car right. So I'm driving. I'm finna make that trip. I'm putting gas in the car. I look over to the right. It's like they didn't even clean the car. It was this big ass white and black spider just chilling in the bed of the floor, bro. Cause you know they're
Hell
supposed
no.
to clean the car before they
Yeah.
give it to you. So why the fuck is this spider just sitting here? And you
Bet.
know me, I don't fuck with no spiders, dog. But this motherfucker was this wasn't no normal size spider, dog.
Hell
So at
no,
this
man.
point, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So
Right.
I had to go get some. I had on my Crocs. I had to go get my shoes out the back and get a pair of my
Hell no.
Jordans and smash that bitch
Just to kill the motherfucker spider.
just to kill the spider. Oh, it get worse.
Shit crazy in the motherfucker, man.
Long story short, I get the driving
Hold
right.
on. Look like we
I get the driving, nigga, and it's a hole in the tire the whole time. So by the time I get to where I'm at, it just keep like when I go to sleep at the hotel that I was at, wake up, tire flat. I kept having to put air in the tire.
yeah,
So
fuck them.
eventually I had to go to the enterprise at the city I was at, and they had to give me they had to swap me out a car so I could make it back home. But they was trying to make it an issue about that too. But I'm like, nigga, y'all didn't do y'all due diligence what y'all was supposed to do. I've been driving on a tire with a hole in it the whole time.
Yeah. Shit
So yeah,
crazy.
they asked.
Yeah. Fuck them. Hold on. Let's look at this. Let's look at the car. You know what I mean? That Finesse was driving. Hold on. Make sure y'all
That
can see
brother
this.
like a straight study.
Can you see this?
Yeah,
So this is the Infinity bro was driving. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? That bitch is pressure. You know what I mean? That motherfucker. Yeah, them Infinities is pressure. I don't know if bro just kind of got he really liking that Infinity right now. You know what I mean, or what? This is it's one of them cars. Them hoes is clean. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know
yeah,
what I mean? That motherfucker ready at that bitch pressure. I thought that you know it was gonna be a Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying, me? Because he's always driving around, in a Rolls Royce. That's just one thing about Finesse. He's always in a damn Rolls. Like, anytime I usually see pictures of him, you know what I mean, he's in a Rolls Royce. So I don't know, man. I don't wish jail on nobody. As y'all know, he's on supervised watch as well until next year. So, well, hold on. He got 2 years. So, he's on there for 2 years. So hopefully, this shit gets, cleared up uh pretty much pretty soon. You know what I mean?
yeah. He need to get his shit together.
Facts. Uh Moving on.
Got all that money supposedly,